right, I'm gonna give an update. My top 12 Anthony Edwards cards in my collection. He's definitely the player that I've collected the most in my collection. Kind of got into the hobby when he was a rookie, kind of coming up in that year with LaMelo, where everyone kind of thought LaMelo was going to be the guy, but I was a lot more focused on Anthony Edwards, and kind of given how the careers have gone, I think that was the right choice. So I collected a lot of his cards kind of in his rookie season, second year. And yeah, he's been turning into quite the player. So yeah, let's kick it off. So number 12, we have the Optic Purple Shock. As you can see, it kind of has that like shock parallel in the background. Pretty cool and hits the light. Optic was an interesting sort of Panini release in 2019-2020. A lot of quality issues, a lot of centering issues, but it's like a sleek overall design, and I think some of the parallels are really cool. I think this card in particular is able to find pretty decent centering on it. Yeah, back maybe a little off, but it's overall pretty solid card. I really like it when you get in the light, you can really see how this kind of pops in the back. So on to number 11. This is going to be kind of a twofer. So I have the Spectra red and the Spectra green. Kind of cool with how it came about with the red. So I don't know if you've heard of Whatnot. They do kind of like group break sort of things. And I think really back in his rookie year, I got in on one. I think it's Spectra and a few other things. But it's like you draw a random team. You basically buy a team and you get assigned randomly. So I randomly got assigned to the Timberwolves and ended up getting this Spectra red out of it, which is pretty awesome. I think I actually got one or even two other Anthony Edwards rookies out of that group break, so that was pretty sweet. And then the green one, I think I just bought via eBay. But yeah, they're pretty sick cards. I don't know which one kind of retails for more nowadays. I think they're both sort of parallels of the base, kind of in the same print range. But yeah, the red one's got a special place in my heart given the total luck out on the group break. So big fan of that one. Okay, on to number 10. This is getting into the Prizm collection from Panini. So this is the red, white, and blue version. I think Prizm sort of had a chokehold on the hobby back in the 2019-2020 class. Definitely one of the more premier sets. This is sort of the red, white, and blue parallel of that. So pretty good overall. I mean, like, Optic, I think, is known to be pretty bad. Prizm also kind of struggles with like that, getting those 10s, that centering. So, you know, I buy a lot of my cards on eBay, and it's always a little bit of a crapshoot when it comes to centering, but it looks pretty decent. I like the card, little, pretty cool in the light. So yeah, overall, like the card. Okay, on to number 9. So right here, this is the first number card I ever got. This is pretty early on. This is a Majestic, numbered to 249. You can see right there. Pretty cool card. It's like that thicker stock sort of card. You can kind of see. So I know they have a few of these. I think there's another one like to 149. There's another color to, I think, 49 or 99. So this is more sort of the higher number card, but still pretty cool. You know, pick up a numbered card early in my collection career. So pretty good overall. Corners look decent given the thicker stock. Sometimes you get those corner issues. But yeah, pretty cool card overall. Alrighty, I think we're on number 8. So this is the Hoops teal explosion here. This card is pretty sick when you get it going in the light. Always been a big fan of this parallel from Hoops. Like, I think their cards are probably the most basic out of what Panini was putting out in this year, but with that classic design and then the total pop factor in the light, I'm a big fan of this. Color match kind of with the Minnesota uniforms. So this is one I also got pretty early, and it's been a staple in my collection, and I'm a big fan. Always love good teal explosion, especially with the uniform match. So pretty awesome card. Centering's great. Honestly, I should probably grade this one. I think that would be, looks like a 10 to me, and a little bit biased, but might be a 10. Okay, on to number 7. I have another twofer just because I have two of the same here. This is the Mosaic Gold Wave. This is the National Pride version. So you tell me which one's more centered. I don't really know. I think they're both pretty solid. But yeah, I love that gold parallel. I think it's a short print, super short print, I don't know. But really cool in the light. Gives it that sort of regal feeling with the gold. So yeah, big fan of this one. I picked these up, I think all around the same time. I thought it was going at a pretty good deal. I think it was like off season. And yeah, with these short prints and stuff, you can't really go wrong. So yeah, look at that in the light though, just like it really gets going. Oh yeah. Alrighty, on to number 6. We got the Prizm Pink Cracked Ice. So another Prizm. Really cool card. Again, goes pretty nuts when you get the light on it. I love these like Prizm parallels that they had coming out. Really slick collection overall. And yeah, look at that. You can see the cracked ice, and really cool when you get it going in the light. So centering, again, like with these prisms, you kind of look for those triangles in the end. Obviously top and bottom for centering. So overall, I mean, you know, I remember just like looking through eBay and trying to figure out, kind of make the price work, get one that's centered, and this one overall looks pretty good. So another good Prizm card here. All right, getting into the top 5. So this card is pretty awesome. I feel like if you were to pull this, you would just kind of think, okay, cool, like select base, maybe like a select silver or something like that. But it is a light blue numbered to 299, which is pretty sweet. It is like a lighter blue than that select sort of standard navy blue or dark blue. So pretty awesome card. Yeah, I started picking up some more like the numbered cards of Anthony Edwards, sort of I think in his second year, just to kind of go into it a little bit more. And I was a pretty big fan of this. I mean, you know, like that light blue kind of hard to tell, like I said initially on the first look, but it does look cool when you compare it to sort of the base. It does stand out more. That lighter, more like an electric blue, plus the shimmer is really cool. So yeah, number to 299. It's a pretty cool card, decent centering. So yeah, for a select card, this one's pretty sweet. On to number 4. So I really have, I would say, a love-hate relationship with this card. Nothing with this card in particular. This is the Spectra Celestial parallel. So this is numbered, by the way, to 99. And I picked this up, not this, I picked up a different version of this card on eBay. And when it came, it was like so noticeably messed up. I was like, unbelievably disappointed. Like I forgot, I think I still have the card somewhere, but I don't even have it in my collection because it's literally would probably grade like a 2. Like somehow the way they posted the pictures on eBay, you couldn't really tell that it was messed up. Like it was just something like, it almost looks like someone like took a knife and just like stuck it into the top of this. Like it's sort of a thicker thicker stock card. And yeah, it was just so totally messed up. And I was like, wow, okay, well that's a massive L. I basically paid damn near full price for it. And it was like legitimately a 2 out of 10. And I tried to get a refund on it. Never heard back. So I still really like the card and the look of it from Spectra. So I went out and got another one. So I have, I guess, 2 of these 99. And we know that at least only up to 98 of these could possibly be a 10 via grading. So this is almost like a numbered out of 98 instead of 99. So, but yeah, I really like this card. I mean, look at the way it pops in the light. It's pretty sweet. Numbered to 99. Really awesome card. Unfortunate experience I had with the first rendition of this. So I guess that's really just a PSA to anyone buying online. Just, I don't know. Sometimes you really look, you zoom in, and like it's just hard to tell sometimes without seeing it in person. So, but anyway, I'm still a huge fan of this card. I like it so much, I literally bought 2 of them. So this one's the one that makes the video, makes the personal collection. The other one is hiding somewhere, probably in a shoebox. So, alrighty, on to number 2, another Spectra. This is the fishbowl, super short print, number to 49, 2 of 49. I wish I had the 1 with the number match, but 2 of 49, still pretty solid. I love sort of the fishbowl background. It's really cool. Blue sort of with the color match to the T-Wolves. And this is the picture variant. So the standard, as you've seen a few times now, the standard Spectra picture of Anthony Edwards is sort of him shooting here. And then this is, I think, like an alternative picture. I don't think it's necessarily more rare or anything. It's just an alternate picture. So, but yeah, this one's awesome too. Obviously the 49, pretty sweet fishbowl. Totally pops in the light with the all those hyper prisms going crazy. Again, yeah, 2 of 49. Wish it was the 1 of 49. I feel like the number ones in for Anthony Edwards in particular just have extra value because not only are they 1, but they're his number match with his jersey. So anyway, big fan of this card. Realizing I have a lot of Spectra sort of higher value cards, which is cool. I think the Spectra set is great. So yeah, big fan of this one, and no drama, thankfully, for me with that one. And on to number 2, really my favorite card pending the number 1 reveal at the end of this video. I was looking to buy this Obsidian Electric Etch Anthony Edwards card for so long. I think it's one of his sickest rookie cards. I mean, like, just the design of the card, him like, you know, beasting up in the picture. It's kind of got that standard Panini background, or backside, but such a sick card. And I really was trying to find one with that good centering. And again, you can kind of tell by the triangles, like making sure they're sort of the same size. Some of these are way off. Like print quality overall through Panini is like very inconsistent. But I was like just scouring eBay for like months, literally, to try to find one that I thought was, you know, as centered as possible and good corners and edges and all that. And I mean, this one, and not only that, I mean, this one has really good centering. I should also probably send this one. I think bare minimum this is a 9. But I got a hell of a deal on this. I think just doing some minimal research before the video, like this has gone up, I don't even know, raw, like 2-3x what I paid for it, maybe more, maybe 3 to 4x. from what I paid for it, I got a really good deal. And then obviously the graded 10s are like way more. So I think this is the one that would probably be worth grading. I mean, the centering looks pretty good. I think it's at least a 9. But if this were a 10, this would be crazy. But just the artwork alone, the picture, the design, I love this card. Love the set, but this card is pretty sweet. So that's number 2. And for number 1, have a little bit of a treat, sort of a semi-unboxing. I have had this card, I feel like, for almost a year, and it's just been sitting in the box. It's kind of got that like eBay certified whatever that they like reviewed it and made sure it was legit. So I was kind of like, should I just keep it and all that? Because once you like break the seal, I guess it's like, I don't know, their verification of that goes away. But at the same time, it's kind of like, why am I buying the card if not to take it out? So we're gonna do a little bit of a mini unboxing. So this is pretty sweet. Trying to get this out of here. How do I get this out? Okay. So that's the eBay authenticity guarantee. Definitely legit. And I was just so excited to finally get a signed Anthony Edwards rookie card. I think this is legitimately the last card that I've bought. So should I just go ahead and open it? Might as well. Do I need scissors for this? I think I have video proof that this is authenticated via eBay. So here it is. Should probably sleeve this bad boy up, but yes, been sitting. Haven't even, this is the first time I've really pulled it out and looked at it closely, but yeah, this thing is sick. Anthony Edwards Select Youth Explosion Auto. It is sticker auto, but I mean, yeah, I just got to the point. I'm like, I really want an autograph rookie card, and scouring online for a bit, and this one caught my eye. I love the it's like super silver, shiny all over the place. Good auto. A lot of his sticker autos are just like he's totally half-assing it, or like half the autograph is off the sticker or it's smudged. So at the bare minimum, this looks like a 10 out of 10 auto, which is great. But yeah, this is pretty sweet card. Good centering for sure. Maybe I should just do like a bulk grade from PSA on some of the cards in this video. Maybe I'll do a video on that and see what they come back as. But yeah, look at this thing in the light, man. It's like trippy. This is an awesome card. So yeah, little mini unboxing for the number 1 card, and this thing is sweet. Yeah, this is awesome. If I grade it, I'll do an update. It looks like maybe there's a little something on the corner there or something, I'm not sure, but centering looks great. The auto is a 10 for sure. But yeah, this is a baller card, man. I'm very excited to have an auto in the collection. So yeah, those are the top cards. I feel like I've been kind of falling out of the hobby just because I don't know who to collect now. Obviously, Wemby is like, in the recent years, probably the guy to be buying, but at the same time, he's so hyped. I mean, he's totally living up to the hype, which is great. But he's just so hyped that all his cards, even like before he played a single game in the NBA, like his card prices were ridiculous. I remember buying some retail, getting some Wemby. And obviously Anthony Edwards is like proving he's like that guy, so his cards are pretty elevated in price. So yeah, I feel like I kind of just lucked out when I first started collecting. I made it through this Zion sort of catfish year. I got some Zion, but I didn't go all in. And I really did go all in on Anthony Edwards, just because I thought he was really going to be that guy. And he pretty much has been. He's killing it this season. And I think he's really like just a championship away from being an all-time player. You know, see how he keeps developing in his years. But yeah, I mean, I'm just kind of at a loss for who to collect nowadays. There's not really any like sleeper rookies or anything like that, so we'll see. I'm pretty happy with the state of my Anthony Edwards collection at the moment. If there's any sort of cards that I missed or any sets, I have a good amount of Prizm. Obviously, they have City and a good amount of Spectra. I got the Select Auto, the Select Numbered. Really got a good array of sets, and yeah, we'll kind of see. Obviously, I'm a Warriors fan, but rooting for Anthony Edwards every sort of step of the way, because it just helps me out. So yeah, that'll kind of wrap it up. Maybe my next step will just be get some of these things graded, like the Obsidian or this Auto. Maybe even the Fishbowl looks really good. So yeah, if I do get those graded, I'll post an update. But for now, this is where we're at. I'm excited to finally unbox the Anthony Edwards Auto. Looks great. And yeah, these have been my top Anthony Edwards cards. Hope you enjoyed.